Prime Minister Anthony Albanese will be joining world leaders at Buckingham Palace tomorrow night for a formal reception. Let's head to Sky News correspondent Annelise Nielsen, who's joining us live now from the Palace. Annelise, what are we expecting over the next few days?
This is going to be an event unlike any we've seen, really. This is going to be the event the night before the funeral formally takes place, and world leaders are coming in from across the globe for what's going to be the largest security operation in Britain since World War II. As we heard there a bit earlier, there's 10,000 police officers and even more security personnel that we won't be told about, making sure that this is a safe event when you've got the likes of US President Joe Biden, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and our own Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. He's had his first meeting with the King since he's come into office. The last meeting with an Australian Prime Minister and the monarch was when Scott Morrison met with the Queen in 2021. So this isn't being held like normal meetings between our head of government and head of state. There isn't the normal media access or bilateral briefings or anything like that, and it will be true of all the meetings that are happening with world leaders as they're here to pay their respects to Queen Elizabeth. But Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has spoken to Kieran Gilbert. You'll see that full interview a bit later on, but he has told him about what an honour it is to be here to represent Australia.
The people of the United Kingdom are expressing their extreme grief at the loss of their Queen, who has reigned, of course, for 70 years. Last night, when I arrived from London, we were able to visit Green Park. There's the floral tributes in their thousands. They're British citizens, young and old, coming to pay tribute, to leave a note paying tribute to Queen Elizabeth. It was quite an extraordinary scene.
Anthony Albanese has also attended the vigil at Westminster Hall, where we saw the grandchildren of Queen Elizabeth pay vigil at her coffin. Now, that line, as we saw, is still going, but we are getting rapidly closer to this funeral day, which will be one unlike any we've seen before.
Absolutely, thanks for that. And don't miss the full interview with our chief anchor, Kieran Gilbert, Sunday Agenda. That follows Weekend Edition with Prime Minister Anthony Albanese.